Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Burney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by human resources software company Scroll Group, ASX code SCL. I'm Matt Burney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Scroll Group, Rob Graham. Hi Rob.
Hi Matt, nice to be here.
Okay, Scroll Group is a human resources software as a service company operating mostly but not exclusively in the education sector. The company's online platforms provide the full gamut of HR services for schools who are looking to employ permanent or relief teachers, do background checks, onboard new teachers, manage staff contracts and undertake professional development services. After a year of building capacity and investing in the business, Scroll recently turned cash flow positive in the last quarter. Okay, Rob, we'll get to that in a minute, but firstly, just tell me, what is your principal product? What does it do?
So our main product, Matt, is called Scroll Connect. That's a recruitment platform for mainly international schools. So schools use it to find the best teachers to put in front of classrooms.
How many schools in total, international and in Australia, do you count as clients? And what sort of growth have you seen over the last, say, year or so?
On all our platforms, we have more than 600 schools, 450 in international schools. We've seen a big uptick in the number of schools using us since COVID hit last year. So from about June last year when we were at 350, we're now at 450 schools internationally. And so we're seeing good growth in school numbers and also in our customer numbers in our community. So we've got a lot of candidates who've come on as well.
Are you only in the education sector or are there other industry opportunities for you?
We're also in healthcare. We provide one of our app is used in a number of government hospitals here in WA. We see opportunities within healthcare and other adjacents like aged care and also higher education.
Did I see Rio Tinto was a client at one point?
Yes, Rio Tinto is a client, has been a client for 15 years. We provide a program called On-the-Job Training to all their mine sites in Western Australia. So we are currently providing that to 18 mine sites and we expect to be training more than 700 people this year through this program.
Okay, so you've just come out of a few quarters of cash flow losses, but it looks like you may have turned the corner with a solid and I might say cash flow positive December quarter. Firstly, what were the reasons for those prior quarterly losses and what was your net cash flow for the December quarter?
Thanks, Matt. We've made a decision this year that we wanted to invest for growth. We're coming out of a partnership with an American recruitment company as well, and we wanted to focus on our growth internally. We want to increase the size of our sales team and also increase the size of our development team so we can get more of our software modules to market quicker. That investment took place from second quarter of this year all the way through to now, and we're seeing the results of that in the fourth quarter. Our operating cash flow positive was $277,000 positive, which is a pretty big deal for us.
Rob Graham from Scroll Group, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Burney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.